Okay, welcome, everybody. Um, thank you so much for joining today. There we go. Here's my tech savvy. I don't know why the Zoom is not opening up like the full screen so I can share. Oh, here we go. Okay, so welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining. So we're going to kick off now, and this is being recorded. So for those that miss it or miss some parts of it, you can request the recording or get back to the person that invited you and get a copy of it. So thank you for taking the time out and joining us today. Okay, can we see that?
Yep.
Okay. Where's my share screen? Oh, hang on. I can't even find the so that you can hear the Zoom. Wow. Okay, let me see this. Okay, we might be able to get sound on. You know that little tick in the box? It's not coming up.
That's weird.
Oh, share sound. Share sound has just moved. Okay, got it. Okay.
Awesome.
Goodness.
Okay, Emma, what's happening?
Um,
So present and
present.
record.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, can you see that?
Yes. Yep.
All
That's what
right.
I mean by
There
an
you go.
automated system.
It's
So this was my day
foolproof.
yesterday.
I am not tech savvy at all. And okay, sorry about that, guys. So welcome to this presentation. Before I go any further, I'll get anybody that wants to take a screenshot of this disclaimer. And this disclaimer is saying there's going to be a few testimonies, and I'll share my testimony as I go along as well, to just say that we are not making any promises of income, and everybody is going to have their own experience. This is a legality here in Australia and other parts of the world. So if you want to take a quick screenshot, please go ahead and do so. Okay.
One of the biggest questions I've been getting the last quarter of the year is, Michelle, do I still have time to make that extra cash before the holidays? And the answer is absolutely you do, but you have to just stop scrolling. You have to stop watching YouTube videos and thinking you're going to figure it out. You need a step-by-step process to figure out. So here's the steps that you need to take. One, you need to be promoting a product in high demand, a product that people are looking for right now, a product that is backed with tons of testimonials. So it shows people exactly how well it works. So that's the first. The second is you got to automate, my friend, because if you automate your business, you know what that means, right? That means you don't have to trade time for dollars. An automated system is out there working for you 24/7. So that means that you don't have to work all the time to be able to generate a cash flow. You have a fully automated, proven system that's out there working for you. And third is attraction marketing. I call it the discovery method. You need to learn how to get your automated system discovered so you don't have to DM people, you don't have to bother friends and family. You can actually attract customers to you. And then the next you need is a proven blueprint to follow the steps step by step. I know It seems like it should be harder than this, but it's really not, my friends. So let me explain to you. Back in September of 2022, I discovered this blueprint. I was making nothing online. I felt like I was on a hamster wheel trying to figure it out. I followed this blueprint step by step, made $7,000 my first month, made $14,000 my second month, and made $22,000 my third month, and made $31,000 in the month of December. It completely changed my family's life. Now, am I saying that you can achieve that? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just sharing with you what happened to me by following a proven blueprint. And I launched my community in November of 2022, and we have 41,000 people inside the community now, people that have just followed the blueprint. So the process, yes, it does work if you're willing to be coachable, willing to be consistent, and if you are truly like set a vision and willing to go after that extra income this year. So if you want to learn more about my mentoring and learn more about the blueprint that I followed, just put ready in the comments.
There you go. That's our founder. And she made $1 million in her first 17 months of this same business that I'm presenting to you today. Okay, so we've got the hotel vouchers. At the end of this call, you'll get one keyword. Sandra will share a link, and it's only for those that have not claimed another hotel voucher before. It's a $500 hotel voucher, and it can be used across the globe to over 1 million hotels and car rentals. Okay, we've got in just a few weeks' time, the 1st of December, the Vision and Vibes, Activate Your Dream. And she's one of the people in our community, and she's given a special offer to those that come into the community or are in the community before the 1st of December, a 55 or a reduction from $111 to $55. So you get back to the person that invited you and they can share more with you. Now, guys, my name is Emma Wasfy, and I am a retired real estate agent. I was already a six-figure income earner. I've got 5 grown-up children, and last year, around July, I was basically bedridden. I was so run down, and I just did not want to do real estate anymore. And my colleague here, Sandra, passed by on my Facebook with a post early September. I looked at it and I thought, look, she's obviously lost the plot. There's no way known you can make that type of money she's claiming you can make. The following week, she put another post up that she had made $5,700 US. Now, at that time, I did not want to face another a property to sell. I just did not have any more passion for real estate, and I wanted to have more time with my family and especially my grandchildren. And so I reached out to Sandra. We had a one-on-one Zoom. I don't even think we hit the 2-3 minute mark, and I'd already made a payment. Within just hours later, I was up and running, and within the first day, the first 22 hours, I had made $2,700 US. Instantly, I started to feel better. Instantly, I thought maybe this is the way I'm going to get out of real estate. Within 1 month of joining this community, I announced my retirement, and I've now been fully retired from real estate the early December last year. It took me a couple of months to really, wean out. But within the month, I'd made the decision. Retirement is happening. It's a definite. But by early December, I then announced it fully, both, on Facebook and to my vendors. And I have not looked back since. Okay, what I'll be sharing today is the Legacy Builder, the 4 income streams that help me and thousands of others retire from their 6-figure income. And I'll share more as we go along. So here's what you're going to learn in our program, and what I'll be sharing briefly today is how to promote your products where you make 100% profit. This is what I loved about it. Even when I worked for myself in real estate, I still always had to share some of my commission with whoever I was using to promote through. Some will get, you're sharing as much as 50%, and some 25%. So still you're sharing a certain amount of your commission. Where with this, we sell something, we make 100% commission on each and every sale. Also learn how to automate your business. This is something I wish I had known when I was a real estate agent, because a lot of people are buying this program. They're buying it to help them with other businesses. Now, no matter what business you've got, whether you are a real estate agent, an accountant, a lawyer, we all need customers. And it's about learning how to attract our perfect customer to us. And we've got training in this program to teach you that. How to use our ultimate discovery system. It is a step-by-step how to relate and connect to your perfect customer. And the perfect customer training, even though I have done sales forever in my life, but I got so much from our perfect customer training. It just changed the whole thing of how I can put out my message and how to attract those particular people to me. And as I've noticed, I've grown and put out my message, I am growing and attracting more and more people into exactly my perfect customer. Step by step, what you need to do daily to make daily pay. This business is for those who are teachable and who are willing to learn the step-by-step beginner friendly, where when followed, I say it cannot fail. This business will fail you only if you decide you want to fail it. Because this, and Jasmine is sitting right here, my youngest person in my community, and Sandra can vouch for it, and there's others that are in the business can actually agree to that. If this is followed step by step and we are consistent with it, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. Okay, so this is the type of business that we're running. Even as the hurricane hit, she still made $1,800 that weekend, even through the hurricane, because this business doesn't stop. And how digital marketing and online has taken its next level is COVID changed it all. I don't know about anybody else, but I know in the COVID season, I started doing a lot of inner searching. Oh, we had times of uncertainty. I wasn't sure if ever I would sell another house again, where I was going to move forward. And a lot of people started to search on the internet and people started to find it. And that's why this has become $1 billion a day industry, because people realize that their jobs and whatever they're doing is not a sure thing. It's not a guarantee. We've got people in our community that just rocked up to work and will give a notice after being, 20 years in the same company, and were just laid off on the spot. So there's no guarantee that your job is going to always be there, but there is a guarantee that if you follow a proven program that has been proven by thousands of people, then no matter what is going on around you, no matter how many people are losing their jobs, you're still going to be able to make an income. And this is what I love about it, is I'm not affected by the economy in any way. Okay, e-learning is it did in COVID season 950 million. In 2023, it averaged $1 billion a day. Look at the big jump there, and averages 1.2 billion a day in 2024. It's projected to hit $3 billion a day in 2027. Now, when people say, but everybody's doing it, everybody's promoting it, listen, there is that many people on social media that you can never run out of customers. I just had a $1,400 sale yesterday, a legacy program. This is somebody inboxed me out of the blue, and she actually paid me, like went through my website, paid, and I didn't get the notification. So I thought she belonged to someone else and she just needed some of my support. Then I learned, because I'm using a new payment processor, she paid it into my new payment processor. Now, she just came out of the blue. She was already on social media. She found me from somewhere. I actually haven't even questioned where she actually found me, because there is so many, and because we've got the training for your perfect customer. So you're going to put it out there and you're going to attract the right people that want to do business with you. Now, the same people that want to do business with me, they may not necessarily want to do business with Sandra, or Sandra's people may not necessarily want to do, because Sandra's perfect customer or Jasmine's perfect customer or, anyone else's perfect is different to my perfect customer. So your perfect customer will be drawn to purchase from you. And there is more than enough for each and every one of us to be successful. Okay, we've got a community. It's over 44,000 now. I just haven't had time to change these. And we are growing by the hundreds on a daily basis. Hey, there are 5 billion. Now, when people say everybody's doing it, let's tap into just the tiny, dot of the 5 billion per person. There is more than enough. 5 billion people on social media. How can we ever run out of customers? And as I've been in this business now 14 months, so I can now start to attract the people that were 17 last year and now they're 18, they're at legal age and they want to do business. So we can never run out of customers on social media. Hey, creating your 2-hour daily workflow for maximum profit is what we learn in this. And this blueprint is a step-by-step. Everything you need to know. I call it, look, Facebook, gave me retirement. I've been using Facebook since 2010. Never did I make money from Facebook. But once I understood this blueprint, once I understood how to convert the very platform that I am using to draw customers to me and to convert people already following me, liking my post, loving my post, commenting on my post, to an income, was mind-blowing. I wish I had come into this years ago, but I used to see people doing this online as an exaggeration. There is no way known I could replace my 6-figure real estate income and keep my lifestyle working just a few hours a day from my computer. Boy, was I wrong. And I'm glad that I was so fed up with being fed up last year and desperately needing a change. And I am grateful to Sandra that she took the opportunity. We barely knew each other, actually, when I approached her and purchased this. We've become close since it. I'm grateful that she took the step of faith forward and she gave me that opportunity. These are just a few of my payments that through my Stripe. So as you can see, you can't make this up. So there's 76 of them here, and I've had payments into my bank account. I've also had payments into my PayPal. So just calculate that. That's how I was able to retire from real estate.
Mama, I am 2 months into my digital marketing journey, hopping into my third month, and I couldn't be happier. I wouldn't change it for the world, and I would never turn back to that 12-hour nursing, stressful job that didn't even bring in an income, that was able to keep a roof over my head and food in my fridge, and I am tired of living payday to payday. Are you tired of being payday broke? Because there is proven systems out there, Mama. There is ways to make income online with an automated, done-for-you system that requires no skills. So like 40,000 other people in this community, learn how to do high income skills, learn how to do attraction marketing, learn how to generate an income online with just using a social media platform, with just using 2 hours of your day and being committed to yourself, like you're committed to your job already. 2 hours of your day is all it requires for you to be consistent on a daily basis, put out 3 pieces of content. That's really all it is for you to invest in yourself and be committed and have a willingness to learn new skills. Comment ready down below and I'll send you the blueprint.
There you go. It is been about being consistent. Now, the first few months when I joined this, I kept it very low key because I didn't want any of my vendors to just out of the blue find me online when I should be, concentrating on selling their property. And I did it basically incognito. I didn't do videos. I didn't show my face. In actual fact, I've started doing videos because of what I've learned through this platform. Before that, I hated videos. I hated showing my face. I hated sharing photos. But this has given me the confidence because at the same time you're learning to convert your social media, you're also learning to get out of your comfort zone. I've grown as a person and now I know how to navigate multiple streams of income because of what I've learned through this blueprint. Now, currently, we've got a 90-day holiday profit push, which is 20 days to $20,000. Now, we did just start that, I think, last week or the week before. So it doesn't matter. It is a 90 days. So even if you started today, all it would mean is you would just finish a little bit after us that started on day one, but you will still get the same results if you follow it step by step because it is a daily following step by step. So you get to learn how mastering social media and setting the stage for explosive growth in 2025. And you know what I say, guys? I mean, I made, 2,700 US in my first 22 hours. That converts to about 4,200, 4,300 in less than 24 hours. It's huge, okay? Now, that was from the very platform. So right from the very platform you're on, you've got money there that's just locked up, or someone else could be pinching it from you because, you've got customers right on your Facebook page that don't know about this program and that are looking for something outside of what they're already doing. I spoke to a mum actually that's going to be joining this very, very soon. She also lives in Adelaide. She found me on Facebook and she said, Emma, I heard that there's some people that are retiring their husbands. And I said, absolutely. There's some women that have started this and retired their husbands right from home with their little kids at home and retired their husbands from their 6-figure income just so they could be family. Now they're traveling around and, and they're making a fortune. So this blueprint, if followed, not only can you retire yourself, you can also retire your husband. So this woman said, Emma, if I could just get my husband to cut down on his workload just so that we can be a family. And I said, you know what? I will help you do that because my passion is to make sure that families are home with their children and making an income so that their children don't miss out on anything. And with this blueprint, it is absolutely possible. You've got your Victorias that have made, she's hit over $500,000 in just over 12 months. We've got multiple 6-figure income earners in our community. We've got people that literally were about to become homeless and now have purchased homes, have purchased new cars, have paid off debt, all in our community. 20K in 12 weeks, finish off 2024 like never before. And that's only 22 customers. Look at how many people are on your Facebook now. Surely you can use this blueprint to pluck out 22 sales to make 20 grand USD in the next 12 weeks. That's just 20,000. We got people hitting that weekly, hitting 20,000 or more weekly. We've got people hitting 100K plus on a monthly basis. So that's been quite lucrative, 20,000 in 12 weeks. You can aim for so much more, but it's only 22 customers. Surely have a look at your Facebook. You got 1,000 people, you got 500. Surely you've got 22 customers that will purchase this blueprint from you once they see you start marketing it. Okay, and just to add to that, I did a little thing to prove to myself that you can start a brand new Facebook page and make money from it. I started a couple of brand new ones from zero, not a single person, and I only added people I did not know. Within the first week, I had 2 sales from one of my pages. And in actual fact, everybody that's purchasing from me right now are coming from my new page, not my current page. So this is for those that don't want to use their current Facebook. You can actually go and start a brand new Facebook, because Amy's a perfect example. She was a mother. She was working 3 jobs, 70 hours a week. She started this. She took the step of faith. She started this. Within a few weeks, she gave up her part-time job, actually 2 jobs, 70 hours a week. And within just 6 weeks or so, she retired from her corporate American job, all following the same blueprint that we are given. And now she's a 6-figure income earner, and she's never looked back, and she's home with her family. Okay, in this community, so this is right here, is we follow a blueprint step by step. We get the emails, whether they put it in themselves or you put it in there for them. Then they start to get the automated system going along. So the automated system then begins to do the selling for you. So they'll get your notification, it's all set in our systems IO. Now, just getting 20 emails in there will convert to minimum of 1 sale. My conversion is actually more than that, but we just don't want to, we're just making it like 1 in 20. Many are getting 1 in 6, 1 in 7, 1 in 3, but 1 in 20. So you get 20 emails in there, 1 will convert into a sale. You get 100 emails in there in a week, and that's not a hard thing to do when you're following this blueprint. You got 5 sales in there. So 1 in 20 converting to each sale being 900 into your bank account. Okay, so the ultimate discovery is build a brand, including faceless brand. So for those that don't want to do it on camera or on videos, we've got some of the best faceless marketing training. Copy and paste free ads. You can just copy and paste. Social media. There is, remember, 5 billion people on social media alone. 5 billion. Okay, so this is built for beginners, guys. It is a beginner friendly. Even though, I've been a professional all my life, I had no tech skills whatsoever. I stuck in tech, and it's not even a passion I want to improve in, but this is beginner friendly. So if I can do it, I promise you Anybody can. Blueprint to make money online fast and easy, even those that have never done anything online before. So it's a 95% done for you blueprint. A turnkey, in real estate, we call turnkey is when you get a property that's already been cleaned out, you just bring your furniture and pop it in. Basically, that's what you're going to get. Within hours of joining this, you're ready to start generating an income. Simply, you've just got to work 2 hours a day, following the step-by-step blueprint. Be consistent, and it will not let you down. Okay, so everything you want, and there's absolutely nothing in this that you don't want. You can start making money in as little as 2 hours. I actually got into profit in less than 2 hours when I launched my business. All the tech has been handled for you. You don't have to build anything. A step-by-step proven 2-hour-a-day process. Learn how to attract that perfect customer without talking to people. So this is a business where you can wake up in the morning and just have a sale. Just like yesterday, I had a sale I did not even know. If she didn't come back to me, I would never have looked for it. Okay, so this is the automation. Is people doing this before you've even spoken to them. An engaged and supportive community with live weekly mentoring. We've got more than enough training and mentoring and live Zooms. It just depends on how much you want to learn. And 100% commission on every single sale. Every single sale. You don't have to work to help someone else be rich. You sell a $900 legacy builder program, that $900 goes straight into your payment processor. You don't share it with anyone. I've sold this over 95. I think I'm hitting 100 times. I've purchased it once and I've sold it over 100 times. Now, Sandra's not received one penny from all of my sales, not one. Others, Jazz last week had a fantastic week of over $8,000. I didn't get a cent of that. So this is the type of business you sell, you put in your work, you are rewarded 100%. This I love about it because I've never had anything where it was 100% mine unless I was working totally my own business. Okay, on that note, I'm going to have a bit of a break and introduce to come back in my colleague Sandra, and she will just go through and explain this one to you.
Okay, thank you, Emma. First of all, why digital products? There are thousands of different digital products out there. What makes ours different is ours is guided and interactive, and you make 100% profit. Ours is different because no other digital program has the community that we have with the step-by-step training. Our mentor has given us the exact income earning steps to do 2 hours per day to automate these payments. So in our case, with a $900 product in digital marketing, we make 100% profit. If this was an MLM, which it's not, you would be making 25 to 30% of that price, which only works out to be $225. You would have to make 4 sales if it was an MLM just to make what we make with 1 sale and $900. And I'll tell you now, it's a lot easier because of this training to make a $900 sale than it ever was to make a smaller sale like in an MLM. For example, if you were selling a lip gloss and your profit was $9 or $10, you'd have to make 100 sales to make $900. And I learned early on in doing these steps that making a $900 sale was a lot easier than the effort I had to put into making a $10 sale, because she gives us the free social media strategies to attract those sales. So we don't have to recruit. We don't have to bug people and DM them and chase customers. So that is the benefit of this automated digital marketing program, because one of the biggest things people hate to do is recruit. So we're taught the free social media strategy, so we don't have to do that. So when we make one sale and you put $900 in your pocket, wait till you see how exciting that is. It's so much easier than making a $10 sale. So I think that's it for now. Emma, I'll just put you back on. Emma. Emma
Yes.
is muted.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was on mute.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Sandra. So there you go. So it's the same amount of time, as Sandra said, to sell a lower end product as a lipstick to selling our $900 product. We're putting in the same time. Okay. All right. So we teach you to build a brand that attracts customers to you. Build faceless brand and faceless videos. Now, when people say, oh no, you've got to do videos to be successful, I ask you this question, am I the only one that buys anything online? I don't know what the people behind the purchases I make online. I'm a big online shopper because I hate going shopping. I'm not your normal person that can go around from shop to shop and make a decision. What I want, I just find it online, pay for it, and it'll come to me in a few days. I never know who's behind what I purchase. That's faceless marketing. Discover your perfect customer. Our training will give you that clarity of who your perfect customer is. And your perfect customer is going to be totally different to my perfect customer and to anybody else's perfect customer, so that you're able to put that message out and attract your perfect customer. Content strategy to explode your brand and to succeed with our email and email marketing. Boy, I mean, what I've learned in the last 14 months is mind-blowing. And now I think how many years I have wasted that I could have, been even much further ahead. How to work less and to make more. At the end of the day, life is about a good balance. And it's about, changing that mindset to make the good income without having to sweat, the 12, 14, 16-hour days. I want to do videos. We've got, again, our faceless marketing, a special training to teach you how to do faceless marketing. No one else in this business, even with similar products, has access to our exclusive trainings. And this is why so many in our community are thriving. Now, with all of our programs, any one of our 4 packages, there is 8 free bonuses, and I'm going to just go through them quickly. The first bonus is our community, over 44,000 in our community, totally free. Canva course, I love this course. It's taught me how to really be creative with Canva. Absolutely free. $1 million in 17 months. Our mentor gives us the step-by-step, watch how she achieved the $1 million in 17 months for us to follow. She's given that to us totally free. 30-day market strategy growth, absolutely free. How to start your online business, free. 200 digital product ideas. You can actually launch your own digital product ideas, and having this blueprint, knowing how to market yourself and how to attract your perfect customer, you can put it out there absolutely free. Mindset message training. A lot of us think that we've got to work hard, we've got to work long hours just to make a living. This is about changing your mindset to know that, you can make money without having to work hard for it. Free, and your invisible empire. Now, people get to hear, so what are you selling? What is it? Because some people find it difficult to get their head around digital. You're not sending out a product, you're not putting a stamp on anything, you're not physically touching it, and it is no different to wanting to do a online university course. That I have people doing an online course all the way from America here, right online. What do? You pay for it. What happens? They give you login details. You get your login details, then you log in, then you've got all your modules there, and you start doing your learning. This is exactly the same. However, why we're a step ahead of that is because you purchased this blueprint that you have not had to put together, but you get the right to resell it over and over. Just like myself, I bought it once and I've sold it 100 times or more. Sandra.
Yep, sorry.
What are we
Okay, so
selling?
I'm going to share my screen.
Perfect. Okay, you want me to stop sharing?
Yes, please. Yeah. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so our Legacy Builder Program Blueprint is our program that we are selling, and it is broken down into four programs. The first one is the $100 program, the second one is the $300, the third one's the $600, and the fourth one's the $900. Now, one of the big things about our products is that they've already proven to be in high demand. So if you don't have a business yet, you could be promoting these products, and the training inside will teach you how to grow any business online, not just this one. But if you want to also promote this one, this has already been proven to be in demand, and this is where many of our members are making their income from. So I will go over the first one. The $100 launch pad is our basic product. So she has created this to get you started on the right foot with promoting any business online through free social media strategies. So of course, the first part will be setting up your social media accounts the proper way. So I'm not going to go through all of these individually because we would be on here forever, but you can ask for a copy of this page from the person who invited you to this meeting, because this page has detailed every one of our products. All four are detailed here for you. The second one is the passive daily pay blueprint. This one is $300. So this gives you two streams of income, the $300 and the $100 above it. And that includes everything you see in the launch pad plus the passive daily blueprint. And you can see each one gets a little more deeper into the training to help you succeed. The next one is the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 product, and it includes the 2 before and all of these extra training programs. Now, what also makes this different than just taking a course online is that our training is interactive. It's like live and running and updating every day. So every day we have short 5 to 10 minute videos telling us exactly what to do to automate those sales so that you never have to buy traffic, you never have to recruit, you never have to bug customers to join you. And that's the beauty of this, because now you're getting the steps to the 20K in 90 days. The final one is the Legacy Builder, which includes everything above and all the bonuses that Emma explained to you, plus more in-depth. This is our best selling product, and this is our most in-demand product because it basically gives everyone the exact steps to succeed in any business. So again, you can go over that with the person who invited you. They'll be able to give you this page as well. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Stop sharing. There we go.
Fantastic. Excellent. So off I go to finish the presentation. All right. So that's what we're selling. It is digital. And what's great about it is you don't have to worry about returns. No one can return anything. It's not going to be lost in the mail. You don't have to go to the post office and send anything. This is all done from what you're using every day is your mobile phone. How great is that? Okay, so along with all these, any of these products, there is a one-time fee of $29, and that gives you your website and everything. And because it's your own business, you go to GoDaddy. We do prefer that you go to GoDaddy and you purchase an email and a domain name and an email that goes with it from GoDaddy. That's how you will be recognized with your business. Okay, again, this is just some of my payments that I have received. So does it work? I guarantee you it does.
So last night on our live webinar, I told everybody I'm retiring the end of October. Here I am at my 9-to-5 job. I am working, helping them out to the end of the season. And at 55 years old, I never thought this would be possible, that I could actually retire, because I honestly thought I'd be working till I was 80 because we were short for retirement. We sadly didn't get our financial act together till late, so we didn't have the joys of compound interest with mutual funds and all these other things working in our favor, right? So when I say I can't believe this, that learning a skill set for 7 months ago has radically changed our life, I'm serious. I've now made over $460,000 as a Canadian grandma in 7 months. This is changing my life. I've seen it change so many people's lives, and I would love for you to check it out, because if you're like me, stuck in a rut, tried multiple things, didn't have traction, thought this is the way reality is in life, there is a different way. I am your hope dealer to tell you that there is a different way. Put yes below, I'm going to share it with you. You can look at it and make the best decision for yourself, because that's what knowledge gives you, is the power to decide.
Awesome. Okay, tools for success, guys. Get the resale rights to 4 guided interactive digital programs already built for you. You don't have to put in any work towards it. The best-selling product is our Legacy Builder, the $900 one. And you can get a professional website built for you, ready for you to add your payment buttons and start earning an income right away. And pocket 100% every sale with for every sale. Get your fully built automated system that does the sharing for you. This I absolutely love, that I don't have to sell anything. The system does all the selling for me. So you never have to, chase people. You never have to try and convince them. You never have to sell to them. None of that. It's all done for you. All you need to do is follow the proven step-by-step blueprint that will show you how you can start to generate regular income. Now, we're stronger together in our community because we get daily training videos, brand new every day, only 5 to 10 minutes, guys, a video every day to follow. Live mentoring calls on Zoom, multiple live mentoring calls every single week. A library filled with hundreds of free training videos, new trainings added regularly in our community, thousands of fellow community members to help guide and celebrate your success with you. We've got a section in our in our community where people are sharing every day their wins, and people putting up a post and then hundreds of people giving them feedback. So we've got a community that cares about you. This is not about me, it's about we work together to make sure that everybody succeeds. Okay, so to round it up, it's a 95% business in a box done for you. Done for you funnel website, copy and paste free ads method. You can say goodbye to the traditional method of advertising because we've got a system, effective, efficient, easy, and it gets results. Social media, learn how to harness the power of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I haven't even begun to learn Instagram and TikTok. I can't imagine once I get to those and I spend some time learning how much my business is going to go to that next level. To attract customers to your online business effortlessly. This is a rejection proof. I've never been in a business where it is rejection proof because you rarely hear the word no in this business. Beginner friendly and 100% commission. Okay, sales on an autopilot, effortlessly convert leads with our pre-built sales page. Again, our funnel, our pre-built sales page will do the selling for you. So you don't have to sell anything. You just have to follow the blueprint. We learn to dominate social media with our step-by-step blueprint. It's time, guys, that you convert that very platform that you have into an ATM machine. Hey, this is the business in a nutshell. Absolute business in a nutshell. Follow your 2-hour-a-day blueprint. Step by step, those short videos, then you're given something to implement on a daily basis. Then you attract people to your post. You then get the emails in here. That's it. Your job is done. And you watch your automation happen. Because people that go in there, they're warm leads. They're people already expecting to receive information. I've had people that have gone in my funnel and have come back and said, Emma, I haven't received any info. They're eager, they're sitting, they're waiting for the information. And then you tell, excuse me, I tell them, check your spam, look up this email, and then they find it because they're ready and they're waiting and they cannot wait to learn about this blueprint. So once they get in there, that's it. Your job is done. What happens next is they read the first email, maybe the second, maybe they'll read it for 3 or 4 months. And then all of a sudden, they'll get an email and it's like bingo. Something hits them in that email and say, you know what? I can do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a difference in my finances. I'm going to make a difference in my family. And then they'll go and purchase. You wake up in the morning and there's a payment or 2 or 3 or 4 waiting for you. That's the power of automation. Now, we've got Zip Money, so get back to the person that invited you and see your options. So there is the pay now, buy now and pay later options available. I have just changed from, to using Square. Depends on where you are in the world when you're watching this. Get back to the person that invited you. It is your business, so you can use whatever payment method you want. Some people I've had them paid directly into my bank account. Others are paid into my PayPal. Majority have paid into my Stripe, but I've recently gone because they charge a lot less in the fee with Square. So I'm using now these 2 payment processes, but it doesn't matter because it is your business. You use the payment processor that is most suitable for you.
That's what I mean by an automated system. So this was my day yesterday. I had a $3,800 day yesterday, and we literally are still vacationing in Colorado. We hung out on horses all day, but my automated business did the work for me. That's the freedom I've always wanted. I wanted to learn how I can master getting my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, but have a fully automated, rejection-free business out there working for me 24/7. So I'm telling you what, if you have not figured out yet how to attract daily paying customers to you so you have more time to do the things that you love, you need to check out this step-by-step process that we implement. And I will tell you what, not only did it teach me how to attract customers to me, taught me how to build a following, build a brand, taught me how to attract my perfect customers. And now I monetize on social media accounts. Imagine posting and being monetized. So you get paid for also posting on social media and attracting customers to you. So if you want to learn more about this process that I followed, put ready in the comments.
Awesome. Is our founder again, $3,800 she made yesterday. And you know what? She's following the exact same thing she gives us to follow. It works. It works, guys. So from here, what do? We get back to the person. We're coming to the end of 2024. Don't leave this year the way you left other years. Make a difference. Get on board. Get this business happening within the next 24 hours and finish this year with extra money in your bank account like no other years, and start setting your goals for 2025. So get back to the person that invited you. Don't delay. There are customers right on your Facebook wanting to pay you. Don't let them be lost to somebody else. If you need any further help, once you get your website, please contact your sponsor, the person that invited you. If they can't assist you, they'll certainly come to somebody who's been in the business a little bit longer. I want to welcome you, and I want to open the lines for anyone that has any questions that they would like to ask. Welcome you to this rejection-free, rejection-proof business where your success awaits you. Don't let it wait any longer. So open up the line if anybody has any questions, and I'll get Sandra to just give the keyword and the link for anybody that wants the $500 gift voucher.
Okay, awesome. Yes, I'm just going to grab that link now, but I also wanted to add and reiterate, I'm sure Emma probably already mentioned this, that once you join, you don't have any monthly expenses.
Yes.
Everything that we provide to you, the website and the funnel builder and the email autoresponder, you don't have any monthly expenses. We make sure you have free accounts for that, so you never have anything to pay for monthly, or traffic or leads or anything like that.
Perfect. There is somebody that says, I have a question. So please don't be shy. You can either put your question in the chat, or you can unmute yourself and bring your question forward, because your question could help other people, clarify as well. So please ask us any question and we're happy to answer it.
Thanks,
I'm just
Emma.
going to put.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Kylie here.
Hi, Kylie.
Hi, I'm not doing a video because I'm actually sick with a flu or virus and I look horrific. So.
I know the feeling. That's where I'm at the moment. Go ahead, Kylie.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering. I don't know how to ask the question. Yes, I do. So once you get in, I get it's all online, but I know I particularly want to talk with people. That's why I have a love-hate relationship with MLM. Like, there's people that are interested in you succeeding because they benefit from it. So there's always someone to talk to or do things with. So just wondering if everyone's 100%, and there's a community. So I'm just wondering from the outside, what is the community support? And I know no one's going to build your business for you. I get that. But I'm a single person, live by myself. It's like I don't have an office to go into.
Okay, you know what? That's an absolute amazing question. Let me just get into the community. Okay, how do I get rid of this? One thing you can be sure is you don't need tech skills for this business, okay?
Mhm.
Is it there? No. Okay, hang on. So the community, okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So the community is over 44,000 people. I think it's hit now. I haven't been in for a couple of days. So okay, so this is our community, right? Now, when you say you don't talk, so we've got a section where people just put questions and then hundreds of people will answer. So as you can see here, look at this. So new call schedule alert, new, hi everyone. You know, people ask questions here. Allow me to introduce myself, new member journey, special. So ask question and so many people will get right behind you and answer it. I've asked a lot of questions in here and people will answer it. You've got that community, not just your sponsor, the person that's brought you in. We've got this community of thousands of people. How many are we? Yeah, 44,000 right there. Okay. Now, in this community as well, we share our wins. Okay, so over here, look, made another 900, now 2,700 total. People are sharing. These are live. This was only an hour ago. These are live. So if you want the community of, you can add friends in this community. You can, support each other. It's incredible.
Yeah, and the age doesn't matter. I'm 64, and I have new members who've come in that are in their 80s who are doing really well. This is really Barney style training. It's a 5-minute video, and there's so many people inside the community. You can ask questions 24/7 because there's always someone in the world awake where you are too.
Okay, I love this question. Being 50 and someone that takes a few times being shown, let me tell you, you cannot get worse than me. I'm telling you, I don't have the capacity. I have a learning difficulty, especially when it comes to tech. It stresses me completely. Let me tell you something. If I've been able to navigate and get through it and be where I am today, anybody can do this. This is a step by step. In the blueprint, it is so, the way it's put together, even my 7-year-old granddaughter could navigate through it because it is beginner friendly. It's not made for those that have tech skills. This is made for those that want tech skills, that want to learn the online space without knowing anything. Amy, that I mentioned before, she had absolutely no tech skills. She actually didn't, she landed on her TikTok. She found this program through one of her children's TikTok account. She had no TikTok, she had no Facebook, she didn't even know any of them existed. And she started from the ground up and she's a multi-six-figure income earner. So yes, to answer that, we got an 83-year-old, and she says age is yet just a number. If you're alive and you got a computer or a mobile phone, you're in the business and you can do really well in the business. So I hope that answers that question. I have a question, please. With the payment processes, can we get paid in you? Okay. Look, you can. Okay, so you will have to set up because again, this is your absolute business. So the way you are paid is up to you. You can set on your website, whether you do it yourself, whether you get someone to do it for you, a cryptocurrency wallet to be paid from. So I can't advise you on that, but if that's how you want to be paid, you can certainly add it to your payment processor, because there's a lot of payment processors they'll actually accept cryptocurrency. I know Stripe does. I think PayPal does as well. So you can actually put the PayPal and an option to be paid in different methods. So it doesn't have to be in a USD. It can be in whatever you want to be paid. It will convert from USD to, yep. Thank you for answering that. So 900 USD. So 900, I got paid yesterday, and it was exactly 1,400. Some weeks it fluctuates, some days it fluctuates. Last week, a couple of them were like 1,300 and something, and then there's sometimes where it's nearly $1,500. So it just depends on the Aussie dollar, but we get paid equivalent to the US converted to the Aussie dollar, depending on where the Aussie dollar is sitting on the day to what we receive. Can it convert to USD? Just wondering. Can it convert to USD? So we are being paid in US. So our program.
Right.
In USD. It's our legacy builder is 900 USD. Doesn't matter which day you buy it. And it depends on where the Australian dollar is on the day. Your payment processor will give you the conversion on that particular day. Like Canada as well. Even because Sandra's in Canada, so somebody pays her for the legacy, she'll get it converted in Canadian dollars. Yeah. Hey, Christy, question. It's my understanding that people could accept payment in whatever method. Yep. People would have to use fiat. Can somebody else confirm this? So, yes. So it's your business. How you want to be paid is entirely up to you. I do know that some people have received it in cryptocurrency because some of these payment processors are now accepting crypto. So you just got to get with the person that invited you, and you've got to do your own homework. At the end of the day, it's your business. How you want to be paid is really your business, how you want to be paid. There's nothing stopping you. For instance, you buy it from me and I'll say to you, okay, can you pay me in Bitcoin? And I give you my Bitcoin wallet. I confirm that you've paid me. I then give you your legacy builder, because my business, you're not going to get into the legacy builder unless I approve you. And if I want to accept cryptocurrency and you've got a crypto wallet, you can pay me directly with crypto wallet. Your business, get paid how you want to be paid. That's awesome. I will definitely think and talk to hubby. Don't think too long, darling. So you don't want any of your customers to be taken over by somebody else. Rush and get involved, because there is money. There is sales waiting for you on your very platform that you are on every day. Don't delay it. 5 sales in 22 hours I made. And I'm a small earner in this business. There are people in this business, some people in our community that are, making 7, 8, 9 sales a day. You saw Michelle, 3,800 just in one day. This is just a normal in our community. Thanks you for jumping. Okay, that's Jazz. Okay, so I understand, and that we would be reselling the legacy builder program, but I wanted to know, can you build from there, like sell other digital products? Absolutely. So let me just give some clarity. Just some fantastic questions tonight. Let me give you just a little bit of clarity. This is your foundation. Okay, so it's your foundation to teach you how to attract your perfect customer. Now, you attract your perfect customer, you can sell this program. I've literally had 3 people that have purchased my program, never wanted to resell, didn't want to sell it. They purchased it to help them with their current business, to learn how to navigate and to bring their current business to a successful status. So if you look, what you learn with this can apply to selling anything. So if you want to reach out, do your own digital program and sell it yourself, you're going to get all the skills from this blueprint to be able to go off and have multiple streams of income. So this is your foundation to the start of your success, to making all sorts of things in your life happen. Hope that answered the question. So to buy, etc., the 600 one, is that, no, it's USD. So Kerry, it's USD 600. So converted to Australian would be around, I don't know, 880, 860. So you've got, just go on Google and just convert 600 to Australian. So every program, 300, 600, 900, it's all in USD. And okay, so I understand that we would be reselling. Okay, I think I've answered that one. Okay, so that looks like it's it. Is there anyone else that wants to ask a last question before we stop the recording?
Emma, can I just say something? What would you say to people who are scared to start digital marketing or who are like on the fence?
Yeah, you know, something that's a great question. You know, why do you want to keep continuing to struggle in your life when there is a way out? You know, I was a 6-figure income earner, so it was not easy for me to let go of my lucrative income and my lifestyle. Now, I had fear. Of course, I had fear, but I took this up. If you are scared, take it up, changing nothing in your life, because it's not going to take a lot of time to convert. So take it up while you are still working your job, while you're making whatever money you're making from wherever. Don't go quitting your job, taking this, and then you watch and see it'll just happen. You know, when I started this, I was so desperate. Okay, I was just so desperate to get out of real estate. That's the bottom line. Did I think this was going to give me retirement? Absolutely not. I used to see people making money from digital online. I used to think they're full of exaggeration. How can people get on there and lie? They're making all that money. That is just an exaggeration. That's a manipulation, and that's a lie until I got into it. If you're sitting on the fence, sit on the fence with this program. Get on and watch and see how it's going to change your life. It's basically bottom line. Guys, like I keep saying, I cannot stress it enough. You are missing out on an income right on your Facebook page. Right in your Facebook. You're missing out on money. 2,722 hours from people that have been following me for years that I didn't even know. They were just liking my post, not liking my post, whatever, and then I converted them into an income. I've become a 6-figure income earner in this exact business, right from my computer. In actual fact, I was out for 16 hours yesterday. I barely worked, but yet I made a sale, a $1,400 sale from what I already, you're already using this. And you're already getting up, and the first thing you do is you check in your Facebook. Let Facebook start to pay you. So if you're sitting on the fence, Continue, don't change anything you're doing. Just incorporate this. And I promise, in a month or two time, you're going to come back and you're going to say, I'm ever so grateful that I took that step forward, just like Jazz did. You know, Jazz shares her story, and I love her story. When I met her, I was hesitant about bringing it. She just lost her job. She was broke. You know, she had all these bags on her eyes. You know, she didn't have a future. She didn't know what she was going to do. But what she did know is she didn't want to go back to corporate. She didn't want to go back to working for a boss. She knew there was something. You know, I got on a Zoom call with this 21-year-old within seconds. She said, yep, I want to do it. And I'm just like, what? You know, do you know what you're getting? This is $900. You're broke, girl. I didn't want to take $900 off a 21-year-old. And she's just amazing. And my wish before that week was, if only these young ones would come forward and do this, they'd never have to get work hurt anymore, have a boss that controls them, use them, and be rich from them. They can make that money for themselves.
Thanks, Emma.
Awesome. Is there anybody else that has a quick question before we wind it up? All right. So thank you. Hang on. What's this? Thanks, Emma. I have been stuck in burnout fear. Get out of it. Get out of it. This will get you out of it really, really quickly. I've been getting splinters in sitting in get out of the fence, please. You know, as much you feel the fear, you know, I read a book years ago and that changed my life. It's like when you feel a resistance, when you feel a fear, is that very thing you've got to take on. So if you're feeling a fear that this is not going to work for you, hun, I've been in business for over 50 years of my life. I felt the fear too, but I was desperate to get out of my situation. And I took that step of faith. So if you're feeling that fear, it's the very business you need to do because it's the one that's going to change your life.
If you're willing to be coachable, you just have to be coachable. That's the only thing you need to be, because you were shown really in Barney style steps exactly what to do every day. You have a launch to profit in 7 days. You have a 20K in 90 days. You have all these things that you can go through to learn step by step. I was afraid too. I was terrified. I couldn't even afford to join when I joined. I had to borrow, but I was able to pay it back the next day.
Yeah. You know, and because really it only takes one sale to pay back, and then you're in profit. You're in profit. So there's no business that is such a low risk like this business. None. It's a business you've got forever. Forever. You can open shop, you can close shop whenever you want. Last year in December, I closed for 3 weeks. I didn't do Zooms, I didn't do posts, I just wanted to take time out. And then after 3 weeks, I had my holiday, I opened shop again and I started making a heap of sales. This is a business that works around you. You don't work around it, it works around you. All right. Well, thank you to everybody that showed up today.